Hmm. Where is that coming from? Alright, there you go. Alright. Oh. The walking carpet. Recruit Han. Yes, indeedy. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm. Do do do. Do. Mm. Oof. Sure. So what? Mm. That is power. Is that so? Mm-hmm. Exactly. Kreia standing there still pulling those strings. Making the head going, come on. Open your mouth. Talk. Of course you will. Oh, would you look at that? Your powers of observation continue to serve you well. Guard. You know what I just realized? I mean, huge mistake. Mm-hmm. Pray. Yes. Oh no.
So you have returned from exile.
I
Though I
have.
do not know why. You were always difficult to me. Then tied to the Force, and even more when it was lost to you. But I can sense
Look at the time!
I know how this will end. But I will answer your questions, if only for some measure of peace. In exchange, I wish only the answer to one. Why have you done this to the Jedi? Was it revenge or something more?
You think I'm the one killing you? No, 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 no. That's not what's going on.
But you are. Whatever this threat is,
No, I'm not.
leaves echoes in the Force, wounds that do not heal. It is something we had never felt before, until you stood before us in judgment, in the exile.
Yeah, but I'm not the only one.
Not directly, perhaps, but it is something tied to you, something you had experienced and had survived.
That is
Some
true.
of us sought to understand you, to find you. It seemed we succeeded, even though we thought you were lost to us. Now, as we hoped, you have returned. And you know nothing that could help us. Such irony. Now I must take up the role I was ready to cast aside. This threat has finally revealed itself. We Jedi will need to stand together. I did not speak fully of what I had felt. Staying on Nar Shaddaa, it is an exile of sorts, one that I had chosen. I, too, lost a Padawan on Malachor, not to the battle.
Hey, Senor Silverio, how's it going, man? Nice to see you here again.
Unknown regions. And I was not the only
Gangster robot voice.
student turned
Kavar looked like an inappropriate teacher who has a romance with a student. Huh. Everyone loves Kavar. But Kavar's a perv? Because he kind of looks like someone?
No, they were not to the
But yeah, okay.
Make no mistake. If you wish to do battle now, I have nothing more to say.
Alright guys, welcome back to Evolution
And he
2019.
lives
We are
for
here
punishment.
for Tekken 7 action. I am Reno Face, joined by my friend
No,
Bloodhawk.
you're dead.
And we are in round 3. I said I'm your friend. I have you on Facebook. So, I think we're in round 2 pools right now.
Yes.
Maybe round
Yes,
two,
still
right?
round 2 pools.
Yeah, and honestly,
Let's not take him out too
he's gonna want
quickly.
the second half of the whole entire bracket.
serve
Top
well to
700,
assimilate
something like
the
that.
status of
Yeah,
Jedi.
but we've already got some great matches going on. We've seen some close matches, seen some
Neiman
close
offers none of the
upsets.
specific
You
strengths
know?
of other forms, but neither does it have a
Looks
hidden
like
And we got
strength.
Shadow.
If you think to learn
Shadow's
anything
on
from my
deck
deck,
right now. He's getting ready to play. Look at
then
that.
you are wrong.
Stone-faced killer.
But look
I'm
at
already
him.
learning from you, old man.
What?
He's not slumped over like usual.
That chair is definitely doing all the work right now.
No,
So I
he
think
made it a
that-
point. He said, like, guys, if you see me slumped over like that, because, you know,
This day,
trying to learn how to fix the thoughts, he's like, tell me. I need to
Man, I
have the
wish to
thoughts.
see how your
I
health
don't
is
really-
playing.
it's
First to
really
mock it,
important
then to use
to
it to
play, too.
kill
Like,
you.
You know, like there's lots of little,
Never
there's lots
seen
of
it
ways.
sometime.
There's
Master.
lots of little physical things it does for
The
your body.
last
It
thing
brings
you
out
see.
diaphragm So you get oxygen better, allows you to breathe better, doesn't make your back hurt. So like,
as Kavar,
you know, it's important. But he's gonna bring out this Claudio. He
Jedi.
swears Claudio is like a top 10 character.
Hey, you're the one who gave it to
I
me.
mean, that's a good mentality. Have about your own
I don't agree with
direction.
it, but I agree. Like, it's a
You
great
don't, I
mentality.
mean, you don't agree with.
I have more than that. I got a kill stick.
Definitely this character has a lot of problems in season
Moderation.
I agree with him because, you know,
Niman.
when he kicks you, he points his fingers at you. That's top 10 to me.
That's top 10 option right there, definitely. He definitely makes the character work. And punch a bear. There's lots of bears today.
Right? Ranchu? Is it Ranchu's fault?
Yeah, I think this might be Raichu's fault.
Hmm.
And here's the thing about Shadow's play, man. He doesn't play like any other Claudio player. He's so patient and then sometimes so explosive. Then he's jabbing.
Closer one becomes
Yeah,
Stronger with time.
Alright, now make two. Bear pose. Give them shoes.
not all
Claudio's got weird shoes.
bear uppercut.
Chest bumps to the wall.
the butt.
Experience. Just like Nihilus.
Side wall, so we're gonna get
Used to be.
Went for the super punch, yeah. Nice
But he gets the
stuff, though.
second try.
Slap. Another slap, man. Plenty of slaps you a lot, man.
Well, not enough damage with the down back 2 takes it.
So yeah, I realized I'm gonna have to do this all over again. I'm gonna have to load up the save from after Onderon, and instead of going to Korriban, come here instead. Because now, once I return to the ship, I won't be able to speak to Kreia. She'll just tell me to go to Dantooine. But at least I'll be able to get, once I do get to Dantooine, I'll be able to get the confrontation, the alternate confrontation, the dark side confrontation with the Jedi Masters.
Hunting bear?
Unnecessary observation.
Targets
acquired.
Targets.
But that was a good one.
Failing master.
Right.
But he basically got that Starburst at the beginning of the round and basically sat on it for like 20-25 seconds.
Jesus Christ. They're really coming out of the woodwork now.
Switching stages. He doesn't feel like the stage was a factor.
Failing master.
Oh, Chad just from the beginning at down 4-2. Oh, that's still down 4, 3-1 rock. Oh, but you tried to 10 hit this man. That is not. That's not allowed. Guys, back to the wall.
Leave not dark.
There we go. Fancy combo for wall carry, but dropped it, but DHS back to the wall, trying to fight his way out. Oh, low parries the string. You block it once, low parry the second time. Just short. He really wants to run.
Wise, unwise. Hello. How are you?
It's not about me. It's about desire.
How's it going?
He wants to break that wall.
You're calling me Quinn, but with a U, which is unusual.
That's a fair combo. That's a fair pick.
If I require a
That's a funny name.
future, I shall seek out
Wall
the
flat.
rebellion.
K was back to the wall. He's trying to get something going here, trying to fight his way out.
There is much work that needs to be done first.
There's no way to fortune there, right? 4-4-2.
I believe I would have remembered one as
What that
large as you.
find this mark. It confirms as well.
Mac Copyright, how's it going, man? Nice to see you again.
Definitely a delay on that standing 4 where you visually confirm the counter and still press 3 to get the follow up like that.
Nice, back 3. 4-2 to the wall.
I love when the players show what I'm talking about right away.
Oh, no punish there.
Swipes his legs.
Huh.
Oh, now he got almost got the combo there. That was sick.
DH on his last legs right now. One launch might be what he shouted to win
There
his
is a
last
world
round.
on the outer rim surrounded by mass shadows.
You told me call you Quinn last time on stream.
Delayed, super delayed 3.
Oh.
No reaction from Shadows. Just another day in the office for him. He is going to.
Yeah, I tend to, wise unwise, I tend to ask people to call me Quinn. Although I just assumed that people would spell it Quinn, but that's okay too. It's just, it caught me off guard, that's all. Because it's just closer to my, closer to my real name.
We have Rangshu from Korea versus Paul Z.
You know, I think it's time I gave your cutting laser a little
Feral Changeling, how's it going, man? Nice to see you here again. I just killed Zeskael.
I see him post a lot about playing. He's always hosting sessions and stuff. Lisa made, and man, this guy plays like no one else plays. And he will always play that same.
La Bib Saoud. Haven't seen you around here in a while, man. Welcome back. How's it going? Everything good, I hope?
You guys used to call it, he has like the 5 gates of random that he has to open up. Eventually, man, when he breaks open that 5th gate, oh my god, you don't know what's going to happen.
Yeah, I just...
Oh,
Oh, moment, okay, yeah. Go
with backdash with Punisher back on 3+4. Pretty good. Yeah, he loves throwing down the
adequate.
The rank shoe as we were talking about. Maybe the cause for all these bear players.
Don't call him Papito, it's very sexual. Technically it can be. Yeah, that's true. But hey, not everybody knows that. Hey, Crunch. I've been lurking and exams coming up this Wednesday. Oh, well, good luck, man.
Wouldn't that be a breakout moment for him, man?
No, I feel like he's taking that momentum and
All
really
right.
become a dominant player.
So now, I mean, eventually after this, I'm gonna have to load up. Let's see, I'm gonna have to load up quite a while back, all the way back to here, and then go to Nashada, because now, when I try to speak to Kreia, she's not gonna want to talk to me. All she's gonna say is,
What is left of the Jedi is felt what is happening. The devil says
oh, this is different. But basically, she's not gonna talk. She's just gonna tell me to go to Dantooine.
Yeah, didn't find it smart, got floated, but now
what is
Bear
left
rock
of
and
the
roll
Jedi.
circus.
Exactly.
Find what remains of the ruins of the Enclave on Dantooine.
God, who uses
You see that? The rest of the Jedi felt the death of Zescael. Oh, you mean Atris? No, I said Jedi. She's obviously not that.
And that's the thing, like, it's
Oh,
like,
wow.
rank you fell for that, because like, who uses that at least from a book?
And then who uses to set up a range drive?
This matter has come full circle. There is something
Don't count rank 2 out, obviously.
Again, the back 3+4.
You know what's actually saving him is that
Yeah,
he's
see?
finishing the string, so he's getting floated out of it instead of eating a full launch.
Yeah.
you will
But
find.
he's left cannon. So it's a good option against
Yeah.
aggressive players.
See what I mean?
Ooh,
So
nice
now-
block and punish on the wake-up kick. Rank 2.
All we can do is go to Dantooine and we'll get, you know, well,
Again, he's using that.
what we need.
Single boot form. I forget what that stand is called.
I don't know what it is, man. I've never seen it before.
Oh, this is a unique wake up attack for Lisa. This is the follow up.
Mix up, ballerina mix up.
Might as well go check it out.
Oh, trying to shoot a bear.
So did I reach? Yeah, hey, Wise on Wise, I got the Twitch affiliate. You can see the subscriber button in the, you know, the top right.
That's gotta be a missing one.
I already got one subscriber.
Yeah, Paul Z was shaking his head. I don't think he wanted that. Is that a taunt or a parry?
That's a taunt.
The taunt is where she
like,
puts her
Ancient
head forward.
George, how's it going, man? Nice to see you again. How's it going with you?
Man, rank 2 loves that move.
Yeah.
Ugh.
So much damage right now. Oh,
Another wake-up kick to Paul Z. Those have not been working out. The next one is don't finish the straight.
and then 1, 2, 3 finds its mark.
Yep, that's,
So
oh
I hope you
man.
guys at home understand what I'm talking about when we're
Alright,
talking about the way
ladies
Paul
and
Z-
gentlemen,
I feel like that one game was a perfect
my worst fears have come to pass.
and he finds success with them.
Well, I mean, you got out of bulls, right?
Yeah.
He's in round 2.
Yeah.
Oof,
He's
this
found
is
some
bad.
success.
This is really bad.
And you know, some of the craziness worked out for him. Like I said earlier, he was finishing the back 3+4, 3+4. So instead of eating full launch, he was eating just a small float with twin pistons.
So,
And switch to open stage.
Let's-
Farley's not a runaway player.
I feel like that's
what a whip flutter.
this is the Elisa player classic. You lose, you go to infinite stage. Because that's what Elisa wants, right?
Yeah, because you know her conversion of wall carries is not great. Like she'll take you to the wall, but she won't get high damage. But this will kill.
right.
I was a little worried that that down 3 wasn't gonna hit that combo there. Because it's barely
I may have to end up
You can be finicky on longer combos.
removing a lot.
Hey, what is that? Wait. Oh, on the leg? Yeah, I think so. In this game, yes.
Not bad. Yeah. Nice whip on it.
Counter right down 3. Well, that has to be a bear
on the
thing.
bear combo.
That has to be a bear thing.
And it's too late for him to look up a combo now.
Okay.
Unless he wins this match.
No,
and
that's-
gets coach.
That's That's actually really intimidating. It's like making me nervous.
Well, the game crashed. The game did not crash. Okay. Let's try this.
Oh!
Guaranteed?
Yeah, it's guaranteed. When Bear has rage, there are so many moves that become really deadly, and that's one of them. Any sort of hard knockdown like that is basically a free rage drive follow-up. I think Bear Rage Drive is one of the more versatile ones. It really rounds
Doing
out
good,
the
huh?
character.
That's good to hear, Ancient George.
Right here, Paul D.
The issue is the game crashes if I try to go to Dentoine. And I'm pretty sure I know why.
Nice backdash shot of
Yeah,
that.
but still gets him with the second hit.
Doesn't hold down.
Yeah, doesn't hold down. But what's gonna happen? He's gonna die. Oh, but it was a low end when he stayed underneath the chainsaw. Unfortunate there for Paul D. Man, I remember that used to happen all the time to Al versus Dragunov. Boom! Big combo.
Ooh, drop it. That was probably misinput. It's probably supposed to be.
This is weird. Why isn't activated?
Down back two. Nice poke here for Paul
Nice
D.
whip punish.
Yeah, that back.
Well, hopefully I won't have to load the game up too far back.
What they do is they roll towards a bear.
I don't know, one last hit.
Yeah,
What's gonna happen
desperation,
here?
desperation.
Oh.
And just, yeah, that's the easy punish right there. Just do the duck jab.
But rank shooters never know how long to wait. I'm always scared of like trying to do a Wasangan move and then going right into it.
Oh, I mean, like, for me, it's easier with Leo because I can always just do full crouch sweep. So, but yeah, some characters, it's really tricky to know when you can start sticking out a button. Ranger's gonna move on. You know, really showing really solid play. Like I said, ever since the TWT, I feel like he's kind of ascended to that next level. He's been giving a lot of international players trouble, a lot of players in Korea and Japan. He's been
So
strong.
you put a target on your back now, right?
Yes, you have to perform.
Exactly.
You don't want to make it seem like it was a fluke.
Yeah.
And he is definitely performing as
Try this.
a lot of people. He's definitely got a lot of fans from TWT as
I
well.
like that he uses other characters too sometimes. And we've talked to him before, and you know, like why not play a better character than Panda? Why not play a better character than Chloe?
He likes the characters that he plays.
Yeah, he says he can't play characters that he doesn't like as
Right.
characters.
But that's something that's actually supposed to happen after this. Which is probably another reason why maybe the game might break.
All girls, including the bear.
That's true. I never thought about that one.
Alright, so next up we have another, I guess he's a favorite, Shikarin from Japan, and man, this guy looks tired because he's been traveling around the world non-stop. I think he just got back to Japan from Pakistan, and I wasn't even sure he was going to be here.
I was pretty sure he was going to be here, but yeah, definitely been traveling a lot. Like you said earlier when we were talking about Arslan Ash, went to Pakistan, played all those guys. Took a bunch of surprising losses.
I think he had like 10 0s by a 16-year-old or something.
16-year-old Akuma player.
16-year-old Akuma player, man.
But in Japan, I feel like he's kind of solidified himself as the best in Japan. At least in season 2. I think he's arguably the best in Japan right now. It's him and maybe Narola.
Wonder what the Yamasa guys want him to say about that.
They can meet me out back if they have words to say.
Alright, he's going to be going up against Seattle's Atori. Atori Osaka? I believe he's a lay player, so he's real happy with Lincoln back.
Yeah, he's Shikarin currently 6th place, I believe, on the Team leaderboards. Well played, Challenger Japan, he got 4th place. Tiger Uppercut, he got 9th. Taipei Major, he got 2nd. He won Rocks and Roll in Korea. He got 1st place there.
Oh yeah, that's huge.
He got 7th at the mix-up. He's placed at a couple of...
Have you ever played Force Unleashed? Nope, never have. Never played Force Unleashed.
Last time I checked, according to my notes,
One of which will win a straight up free for all. Kreia, Scion, Nihilus, Malik, Revan, Malgus of Accordion. A straight up free for all. Nihilus, probably.
Some players, maybe from NorCal, say he's not that good.
I mean,
Unplayable.
you're just gonna end up draining him.
I had a conversation with Chikarin, not Chiri, about. We asked him, do you have a favorite character? And he's like, whichever one helps me win.
Yeah, that was basically his response, yeah. Notorious Sonic, pretty old school player from the Seattle area. I remember him from at least the
Rival accordion.
playing Lei the whole time through.
Right.
So he's happy that Lei's back.
Right. So once again, Chikuri, not Chiri on the 1P side.
He's gonna keep making that mistake. But Lei, I feel like a lot of Lei players really dislike this matchup.
He is the dark threat where everyone was preparing for.
They want to match so hard.
But what does that mean, though?
Razor Rush, parry bait, there's lots of other things.
I mean, Nihilus was
so strong,
more like an existential crisis.
They get blocked.
And that's the thing too. If they block 4-4-3,
It's
back
just-
3-2, it's always free.
Walking death.
That's up there. Right into the mix-up.
Runs up to 4-4-3, finds his mark this time.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, even though Geese can punish it, I don't think that stops Leia players from going for it. First hit a raise rush.
Oh, challenges.
That looked like he was on reaction too. Like, oh, you're going this sense? Nah, get out of here, man.
That's part of the anti-Lei strat. You have to react.
You get the feeling that Sith Emperor versus Nihilus would be a hard game. You know you're not quite all that far off from the idea they had for KOTOR 3.
And
Again,
Notorious
gets
is
counter
giving
hit out
up,
of the transition.
Notorious giving up a lot of free chances to punish here, man.
Wall splat.
And the thing is, Geese can be played so safe that way.
Yeah, but you said an all.
You gotta hurt him.
Oh, who said it? Pharaoh Change said an all-out brawl, so I imagine like
Not like that.
I don't know them in like a cage match or something.
Which Jackie Chan movie?
So once you get close to a black hole,
Work right now against
even if you know exactly what it's gonna do,
Snake
it's all over for you.
Not a bad choice.
I have
Lei.
nothing to offer you. Your strength is so
Go
He
into
plays any
infinite.
other character. I don't know what character he played before League came out. Probably Fang or something.
Yeah, I'm not familiar.
Alright, so
Wouldn't
Switch
think
still
hard
opens.
about it. Yeah.
Right, Switch still open
Now
stage.
I've seen
Definitely
everything.
like did not like the way he was before me with the walls. I mean, Geese with the wall, not gonna lie, is really strong. But Lei is too, to be fair.
Yeah, but
But he was eating a lot of counter hit crouch jabs that, you know, leading to hella damage.
and
Mhm.
having this move, having a lot of this room to work around with is really
I
good
am not
for Lei as well.
advocating harming her at all.
But not if you get
I think
counter
she may
hit.
be a means by which we can track down the Sith.
And that was with no meter.
Just
Yeah.
be careful.
Interesting way of thinking.
Not everyone can be
Okay.
safe.
You gotta find, that's the thing, man. Things like that, you can't
The
let go.
Sith
You
Empire
gotta
will
take
feature
every bit of damage that Geese gives you.
Yeah.
Taker about to get his first bar in the second game. Gonna send it. Right with it.
Oh, Miss Arden. Oh, you gotta be ready to launch, but maybe he was scared of the meter hit.
And then that was a real punish, like you said, on the 4-4-3. Doesn't matter if he saves
Mhm.
goes back turn or not.
Dark side points gain, light side points gain, that dark side shift. Okay.
You can't do late things.
Yeah, you can do it. You
Can
wanna
we
lay on the
leave
full
the
screen,
ship?
but You just removed it.
You want to raise a rush, you get parry. You want a 4-4-3, get full combo.
Yeah. No, not that
Okay.
not that.
Still loads.
Very sweet. Look at all in the back, razor rush in the back.
Jumps away, but he still gets it with the second hit. I'm surprised the second hit of Tiger
Yeah,
Chief doesn't
spin.
yeah. If he just landed, so he wasn't airborne anymore.
This is
Kill?
gonna hurt.
Yeah, and he kills. Yeah.
Alright.
So like you give up any potential wall damage that Lei wants to do.
So we've
but the
established
windmill
that,
Beast Ender
we
does
can
a
go
lot of damage to Lei.
that far.
I'm scared at the very last second.
Yep.
Telos.
Again,
Minus
don't work.
13.
Yeah.
Oh,
And I
right.
think Shikun is starting to use that move a lot more. He's recognizing like, oh, this guy's not punishing me for it.
Oh, he's gonna send Rago or Fukin, despite being dead. Oh, this is the running one.
Wait a minute, where's
But still working
175?
on a perfect.
Oh, and then Shapoot.
Plasma in your chest. Oh, instant mix up?
Alright,
Combo.
so then this way. Oh, tries to go for her. Mix up. Oh, no. And just waving his hands in your face.
I'm just gonna go stand in
Okay.
your face. Yes!
Alright, snake bites.
Snake bite stuffs him out of the Rukukin.
On their own.
Oh, get out of here.
Oh, and there we go.
That's
And that little mini sidestep that you see he's doing.
Horrible.
Maybe it's for that combo.
Pretty sure at this point
Oh, you have to sidestep.
things started going
But
to
I just
crap.
noticed, like when he hit the when he hit the back three two, he did like a little sidestep left before he
And
started
three.
the combo. And then he ended it that way. Maybe you have to do that to get that ender. Interesting. The Chikrin
Okay.
moves on. Hattori, you know, tried his best, but that matchup is rough.
Yeah, that matchup looked pretty rough. It's like each has all the answers for the things
Just
that
late.
lay players want. Lay players want to do.
Alright.
And then if you take out all away, what do you have left? Regular tech.
Alright.
Lay players don't, you know, have
Well-
a pretty hard time. If you learn to play Tekken, mainly lay,
At least we don't have to do Dantooine all over again.
Possibility that you have bad habits.
yeah.
That's
Or you're used to being able to get
That's
away
something.
with things.
Yes.
He's
I guess.
the kind of man that does not let you get away with things.
But good stuff to Chikrin. We're gonna have another Japanese player on deck.
But I'm gonna have to
Team
delete.
Yamasa's Nobi on stage. He's gonna be playing.
Yeah, man. There's still a lot of playtime. I'm gonna have to delete all this and do it all over again. Otherwise, I can't get any content at all. Well, except well,
Every year, you know, they always
there's
have-
still one thing I can
Yeah,
get,
they
but
always bring out the main three. You know, Nobi, Take. But at EVO, it feels like there's always like all these other Yamasa players that I didn't even know they were part of Yamasa.
That's, I mean, you just see the frog hats everywhere. You're like, oh.
And they enter the tournament, and it's like, who's that guy? I've never seen him before. Nobi running this goatee soul patch thing
Yeah,
right
man.
now.
Mhm.
Getting older, man.
Fruit Spear
Still
Chess.
undecided about whether or not I appreciate it.
I
But,
like
you know,
it.
sometimes you need change for change's sake.
That's true.
Keep it
Huh.
fresh. Keep it moving.
You know, you definitely want to
Star Wars Sith Empire. Yeah, man, that's my idea. That was my idea.
Well, 7.0
And where we
arcade,
never got to really see the inner workings of the Sith Empire.
King of Iron Fist tournament before it became the TWT proper.
But also, you know, Dragunov was super good, and movement was
Yes.
super nerfed from that game. You could not get away from that. His play style.
And that was the big thing about 7.0, right?
Huh.
The movement was worse than it is now. So it allowed him to really stay in people's faces.
On
and
the-
pressure them.
where's the
When you see him do a million running two in one
deduction?
match.
Didn't
Yeah,
save it at
season
all.
1 Dragunov was still very good, but it feels like something about that character
He's
didn't gel with
true.
the way he wanted to play. And I think that's crossed over more into season 2, where you're seeing him play a lot more different characters, like this Steve.
Alright, yeah, taking out Gold Steve versus Steve.
Yes, he's kind of like in this pseudo character crisis. He sometimes goes back to Dragunov in certain matches, but you see him play this Steve a lot more often. And I think he said it on Twitter recently. You know, like, Google Translate sometimes makes things weird, or Bing Translate on weird, but it's like it feels like basically the gist was he can't play Dragunov the way he wants to and win. And that always is a really demoralizing.
That's a lot to
Sure, that down
delete,
two nerf hit him hard.
but
That was
I
such a
mean,
big part of the game.
check something still.
But like when he played Dragunov, compared to somebody like JDCR, Nobi was always known for being this hyper-aggressive kind of Dragunov, saying always wanted to push the offense. So
And he likes to be
Where is this
offensive,
thing?
Like we're
See
seeing
what
right
we're
now.
seeing right now.
And Steve Fox is really good at being offensive.
you really see like kind of like the way he wants to play. He is doing it with his Steve player, but as soon as he will put that counter hit down.
Oh, he's walking around.
We got the butterflies.
Nice execution.
He just
but-
came from over there. Interesting.
That's the thing with Nina too. You know, if you want to play aggressive against Nina, you have to be wary of her counter hits and moves like down 32 and side step 2. She was back 1. Also, that's his mom.
Oh, Albatross 2.
Yeah, such a good decision there because it covers up that space that they had perfectly.
Is that so?
These characters are pretty good at turtling up, but also pretty good at staying in your face. So you're gonna see like these big momentum shifts in the matchup. Who can control the momentum? Right now it's Nobi. He's got the wall position. Finishes the string. This might be death. Oh, just a little bit of sliver.
Down to one classic Steve Fox there, you know. This is down to essentially safe on block because he has a big follow up. Is that a Pachinko Tekken uniform?
Yeah, they just came out with Pachinko Tekken game in Japan like a couple of weeks ago.
That's what I want to see stream. It might be illegal or something like that.
The stream Pachinko.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure somebody's gonna come around and maybe break your legs and see a recording in there.
I mean, if you
Trust side.
What are we talking about
Running
here?
one down back.
Classic Steve
What would
momentum right there.
make an intimidating Sith name?
But I think it's still really surprising from him because like most people you see
Add Darth there, I think. Darth Cake, Darth Daisy, Darth Pie, Darth Wabbit, Darth Mandalore, Darth Disney, Darth SJW, Modify a Bit, Darth Kangaroo, Darth Fangaroo, Darth Quinn, Darth Kennedy. Did someone already say that? Darth Bullfrog.
Don't duck there backwards. That's so hard to duck and react.
1-2-1-2.
Nice duck there. Wild man punish.
Yeah, this is sliver of health. Trying to take it out. Okay, the
I'm
slide.
turning away.
Slide is sick.
The potential for the trial of Sith lies within the watch out.
Counter four misses the combo though, but gets a counter hit string. And this is gonna go to the wall for sure. Don't do too many.
Oh, shot up.
That's crap. Because of the potential, the same way your kind has the same potential to become what you are now. Someone can easily say that Wookiee should all go extinct then.
So I feel like even if we get blocked at that very tip range, it might not have been punished. Got a little trying to hit back one, go to sleep. Don't somebody clean my room, mom.
At life gone, just like that step on her.
Rocket launcher. Pushes
Oof.
free.
Second forward.
Alright. Match point for Nobi.
Dude trying to keep him out right now.
Getting started. Trust two. Running two.
Power two.
Is that so?
Poison missed it.
Yeah, he's got one hit left there now.
Trust two finds it.
Just bad show there for Scooby. Really? He had the execution. You know, he came back 2 rounds straight up on Nobi like that. It was just a little too late, and he couldn't make the adjustments in time.
Okay. Let's try this.
Such a unique style out of Nobi's Steve. It's just so hyper aggressive. Normally, a lot of other players, like you see me play Steve, a lot more composed, a lot more calculating, a lot more slower.
Modify the save file real quick
Go, 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 go,
He
go, go.
definitely developed
before
the
we.
game plan where it's like
I
right out
play
the
the way I
gate.
want to play. I'm
Yeah.
gonna stay in your face.
Oh,
I'm gonna
man.
pressure you all day. I'm just gonna
Oh, well.
beat the crap out of you.
And then as soon as you want to hit a button, I either counter hit you or I already backdash for some reason, and you didn't see it coming.
Yeah. But it's up to him. He's gonna move on.
I'm gonna back up the
We got our
saves
next match. We're
just in
turning out
case
these
though.
matches for you guys. We got Talon's Tacoma on stage from Korea.
But regardless, I gotta get this
Nobody. But
content
Tacoma
out there.
finally has a sponsor. He's been
Right.
searching
He's
for one for a
rocking
really
that.
long time. I feel like even as far back as season 1, he was like, looking for a sponsor.
Oh, yeah,
Kind of
for sure.
trying to travel, trying to like put up some
Will you
big
ever do a
performances.
video of
And he's
how
looking for that big
you would
victory,
fix the
you know.
Sith?
He's been, another guy that's really hard to himself when he doesn't play.
Not, I don't know, probably not.
In general, when he just doesn't win, and winning is hard.
I don't know if there's any fixing the Sith the same way there's no fixing the. I mean, I might fix the Sith the same way I fix the Jedi.
I feel like he's been
Be a little bit more reasonable.
bad history of each other. I feel like, this is me being the armchair psychologist right now. I feel like he brings way too much negative emotion when he plays me, and that may or may not affect the way that he plays.
Fine.
Yeah, but yeah, definitely.
HK 47.
Maybe not one of my favorite players to watch because he always picks Kazumi. What's
Nope.
wrong with Kazumi? There's a lot, nothing's wrong with Kazumi, and that's the problem. But that talent bomber jacket.
What is he doing?
In terms of TWT, Tacoma is not performing that badly this year. He's 9th place with 555 points. It's that
Okay,
top.
what changes?
The top one is me right now. He has about like 1,200 points.
He
Okay.
is not. I don't think he.
Back in.
Yeah, and
but
then
he's trying to stay sharp. He's gonna travel still.
if I'm
play
remembering
more
correctly,
crickets.
second place on the TWT leaderboard is Lohi, and Lohi has like 600 and something.
Yeah,
So he's got like a 500 point lead. Yeah,
yeah, he has almost double the points in second place.
Yeah, but Tacoma, he got 7th at versus fighting last week. Well
It
played
does
challenger,
seem
got
odd
third,
that
Seal, 5th place.
Ray doesn't seem to
Fighting
have any flaws.
Russell's challenge was where
Nothing-
he got his win. He got first place. in
There
that
isn't really any
tournament.
growth.
Really happy about that. He is playing the Dragon off into Jello Buddy's Master Raven.
Right, so no
But,
Kazumi, which I'm cool with.
It's on the writers, I guess.
Dragon versus Raven. I'm not sure how this matchup really
Okay.
goes, honestly.
I never know how any match with Raven goes.
Let's see what Everybody has to offer.
I feel like he doesn't want to necessarily play the Kazumi into this because a lot of the lows that
This is what a light-sided Han looks like.
Kazumi Hopnik is gonna win. Like Raven's down back 4, but does that while standing too. Easy punish on those.
Wow.
And Kakoma, I feel like he's not playing as
Probably
aggressive
speaks
as
the
he
same.
knows he has a
Still.
little bit of,
First
the
round,
breathing factor.
first round, it's always the feelers, right? You send out the feelers, you try to make it last a little bit longer, get as much info as possible.
Earth.
You might see that change as the match goes on.
Something wrong with you. It's like you carry light within you and it casts fire. There's a contrast in the shadowlands around you. There's fire beacon a target that makes you a target.
Raven's, this, it's hard for Raven to come in, but it's also really hard to come in on Raven.
And her movement is very underrated.
Why does it bother you?
There's that maximum I'm talking about where he has to be on the lookout for her. He's a little scared of stuff like that.
Nice low parry. Shadow Buddy gets the second round. He's on the board here.
Uh-huh.
You can hear the clapping from the audience, man. When they're always rooting for the USA players against the Asian players here. Because the Asian players are champions.
Everybody likes a good underdog, right?
As far as the caste system of the old Sith Empire, we know a good amount about the Masashi. But what about the others, such as the Kiasi priests or the engineers? Forget what they're called.
And it's like really.
Yeah, the Masashi were made canon again, but
With Raven is the
the
damage
others, we're not so sure yet.
when walls are involved. So I can completely understand Kakoma being hesitant on his approach and his attacks. Counter slide. Now while setting two, this is safe. I don't know what he did to get punished after that. But back to combo here. He's gonna hit, roll. Yeah. Back to one of those two takes it.
Almost stuck in the corner right here.
Oh, parry!
Oh, kick up. That was a risky kick up.
Yeah.
But
Why do you wear those shackles?
Delvin
What do you mean?
his head, wondering, what he could have done better.
You try to Zerk and what the fuck you try to people. Tell me about Zerk, what happened with your people?
he was doing real well when he was like, just kind of traversing.
They taught me their ways and saw the truth. What truth? Well, with the new ideas and the way of looking at my people, they showed me what life does truly are. They are cargo, cold, and lifeless. They taught us slavery, that the weak must obey the strong, a lesson we as hunters have forgotten. Metal they placed upon my wrist and neck to keep me bound and weak. They're not strong enough to hold me otherwise.
That's a lot of stick action going on. He's churning that butter, dude.
Yeah, you gotta keep warm, keep active. Fight you.
Another thing about Kakoma, he's very animated.
Yeah.
When he plays, when he wins, when he loses.
Yeah. Animated and emotional.
Right here, here's that wall damage that I was talking about.
Flying beasts.
That was like 55%.
This is where the boys in the underwater shadowlands without them hounding with tracks.
Slowly getting pushed back towards the wall though.
Right. You killed him?
Now you got no room behind it. Kakoma can be more aggressive.
Hey, look at that. Taking advantage.
Sure, there was not enough room for them to flee or run, yet I started for days, but the flee, hide, and fence stopped slowly. And right before the moment where it seemed they were surrounded and me beg for mercy, I was strike. How'd you fly a ship?
One of the bigger nerves of the Master Raven
I was able to leave the cage and walk again.
you can
Around me, souls freeze, dark creatures that screams. There, they climb and hunt to survive. They'll pray again, smell of blood, and there was a work on the bottom as well.
You used to get a combo on just standing for counter hit. And a lot of characters got that nerve.
Slavery, I started selling humans. Many at a time, raiding packs of children and their mothers, entire tribes of humans. Humans can never pay. It's life death. One day humans will pay with their
It
lives.
really makes that 4-1 swing a lot riskier to throw out.
Huh.
Alright, Jello buddy. Stay alive right here. Almost one round away.
Backslip again.
You killed your own tribe, so that rumor is true?
Down back 2-1. 9-3, 9-4, 9-5, 9 in a row.
Fin it down.
So you were exiled. Another exile.
Throws out 4-4. Gets 3 ball.
Right. Ooh, nice backlash.
Alright. Gets with the full crouch. Down 4-3. We use the crouch dash to get a little bit on top of it.
Counter it, 1-2-1.
Floater. Gonna get the wall here. Force it and keep pressure. Challenges with the shoulder. This might be dead. Oh, it is!
Got it. Alright, Kakoma. Look
Look
how
at
exhausted he is.
Jeez, I'm tired.
Thank God. It's more like, for me,
Huh.
when I see him do that, it's more like, oh God, thank God I won. Alright. Like every match is a huge match for him. Wrap up the 6 boys. We got more matches.
Put it away carefully. Don't break it.
He's already
In
broke
the
the
bag.
door off.
I broke the door off mine.
Escapes the drywall.
It was just really annoying to like get the door back on. Like, you know what? I don't need this thing, and just Hulk ripped it off. Stuff like that. But all right,
Damage you can put in it.
I believe this is going to be the last match of our block, and it's going to be a doozy. We're going to have MVP BHD Pekos from Japan versus Saudi Arabia's Phoenix Sora. And if you don't remember who this guy was, let me tell you. So you remember that True Gaming Invitational back then where Fugons won $60,000?
Yeah,
You know,
and we never saw him again?
Yes, until today. Well, until this weekend. But, you know, Chanel got second, he got third. Sora was the one that got 4th place in that 16-man invitation. He also, in 2018, won the International Esports Federation's World Championship. He beat Kakayo King in the
Now,
finals.
isn't that interesting?
He won that. He's got that championship.
Even as their screams fell upon me, even as they fell still as I crushed the life from them, I know that they are far from the Shadowlands, in a place they will never be chained.
Yes.
Right? And obviously, we know Pekos.
Yeah, so this is going to be our...
Are you guys understanding the significance of what he just said? Replace the Shadowlands with the Force. And they say when people die, they become one with the Force. Whatever the hell that means. And it could just be another measure of control, another place to be chained, to be controlled. Because in life, the Force flows through you, and you're essentially chained to it. But now, Hana is saying, almost like in parallel to that, where he killed them, and he killed them in a fashion where they would not go to the afterlife that they believe in, just the Shadowlands. Interesting. I'm very glad I found this.
You gotta play after this, right?
Yeah, I have to play after this. But I was getting bodied on stream.
Oh.
Maybe I'll request no more stream matches.
You can do that. That's your right.
I'm
Make you
gonna
go top
try
8. I
to
want to play on
do
stream.
Like, what do you want? Like,
Can we just
There is life and light after the black of the Shadowlands. Right.
EVO
That all. And there is life and light after the black of the Shadowlands.
Pekos with the geese.
After the black.
Sora playing Jin, Demon Ball. LLR.
Or in contrast to the black.
Remember this guy?
Wow, I've never seen that
I remember this
before.
guy had being a really unique Jin player and also a very aggressive one.
Lavin, please.
And
Hey,
there's
man.
also another guy that parries a lot.
Been a fan for a while. Thanks, man. Thanks for support.
For me, this
I
guy
guess you haven't been in the
didn't
stream
play Jin.
before.
Like just
Welcome.
super aggressive, wanting to take control of the pace.
Wise and wise. Do you use an Intel i7 or i5? Neither.
Another parry there.
I'm running this heap on an AMD FX 8350. I don't have anywhere near the money to upgrade right now.
Yeah, he doesn't even care about the wall split, but there was going to be more to that combo if they had.
Wish I did.
Alright, Pekos with a meter now.
Yeah, ends it.
The cultural belief.
Four,
Could be, maybe.
Back
Just
3-2.
a metaphor for hell the way he uses it. So wait, so you think he's actually... He's not attributing the Shadowlands like the Force, but he's attributing Shadowlands like slavery?
This is mainly to get
Like
as
them
much space
going
as
to
possible
slavery
that
would
wasn't
be
foreign.
essentially the Shadowlands. To him.
Nice talk on those. Down for 1 that Pekos not perturbed.
But it still kind of mirrors the idea of becoming one with the Force.
Tried and true.
Yeah, but he was just a few frames off of getting that launching counter hit.
That's what makes E so much more scary compared to the other 2 characters. Even when he doesn't have meter, you can still just play regular Tekken jabs. That jab is such a long reach, down forward 1. It feels like it hits on the floor.
Ranger has the best jabs and down forward ones in the game.
Yeah, such like I'm gonna. It's technically meterless wall carry because defense the
Right.
opener, but.
Sorry, trying to stay alive right.
Nice pull up down. Calls off the combo. One. And then shaking his head.
So yeah, he's attributing his life now to the Shadowlands. Anywhere other than his village is essentially the Shadowlands to him.
I'm about to say something. I want to clarify that I really like Pekos as a player, and I think he's a cool guy.
If it makes you feel any better, I have
the villain of an anime.
a Q8270 man LGA 775 quad core processor. Yeah, those are pretty ancient.
Alright, Sora, let's see what adjustments you can make. And that was just a heartbreaking.
I can't even record games unless it's older than KOTOR. Nah, it doesn't really make me feel all that better. I wish everyone could have something powerful and up to date.
That's scary. I would run away.
But then it's not the way the world works.
Nice combo. Almost full walk area. Beckham gets up and fights right back. Oh, jump punch.
What was that?
There.
You're from Pakistan, man. What are you doing? You guys are supposed to be
A little bit too close.
really good. Oh, nice dodge.
Carry. That is one
Carry,
thing that
right.
Jin has in this
Oof.
matchup that's very scary. The wall is still
Whoa.
close, very strong.
And the
Damn
crouch
it.
jab into forward three. That's another thing I'm forgetting, Some of the best jabs, best down forwards, and best crouch jabs.
Combo, crouch jab.
Right. To the wall.
Perhaps you know them better than you realize. Yeah, I know. I did my own genocide once.
Yeah, rerun.
And then another demon ball. Let me just rewind that and play it again for you. Sora still, he still has to get a couple more rounds. Yeah, a lot of Geese players, if there's one matchup that Geese
Broken
players
from a certain perspective.
because that carry just runs so much havoc.
Actually, yeah, I
This
did.
carry actually recovers very
So much
fast.
so that I deafened myself with a force.
And again, stop doing that move on me, bro.
You reach, I teach.
I don't care if you got 2 meters.
And that's the other thing, because we were talking about it before, because when Jin parries you, he counts as you whipping the move, you can't maximum cancel.
How could he
like
know
back
that?
and stuff like
I
that.
wonder.
Ooh, the boot.
The only one to hear them die was
We got a
you.
second chance.
How could he know that I did through the force? Oh!
Parry, this might be really bad.
It's definitely not good for him.
Well, nope, drops it.
I was like, that might be a 100% combo.
He's gonna wait out the maximum.
Yeah, but he's got a second chance. He's got 2 more meters to spend here. Factory through.
Yeah, but he's sitting on a decent
But
life.
he can't be too obvious. He can't be too
Oof!
obvious.
Kicked right in the face.
I was gonna say, you can't be too obvious about wanting to rush with that back 3-2 because parry was a thing, but then you rushed in and got camera hit with that standing 4. And now 1-1.
But man, that back to one, back to one, back to one. They keep coming at me from wall to wall.
Gotta do what
That's
I
like
do.
stuff you only see in Marvel videos.
Like, this is never gonna happen in real life.
I just expected to try it.
Yeah. And now final game between these two. One of these guys is gonna go to losers bracket before round 3. And we were talking about it. Round 3 is kind of where like the bloodbath begins, where all the battle-tested guys are gonna be.
Wow.
For all the true players who come out, they've
What
already
is affecting my
trained 2
constitution
rounds,
so much?
Fools, man, it's gonna be killer.
And now, Pekos going to key stage, home field advantage.
I like it. It's sick. But man, this guy goes out of his way of being cheap.
Huh.
wants
Oh,
to win, and
it's
that is-
this.
That is
There
absolutely
you go.
respectable.
Yeah, that's absolutely
We're not here to have fun. We're here to win EVO.
You gotta go? Alright, Frank, I'll see you later, man.
Ooh, hit
I
those
was about to stay
legs.
for a bit.
Watch out with the Hien.
Yeah, man.
Walk right there. One person-
Have a good one.
Another. Is that just
Things
up
are
for
kinda-
4-2? Messing up.
I don't know, but
Kinda depressing now,
Back to.
since I gotta
That's it.
do this crap all over again.
No, screw it, I'm almost dead anyway.
And if that hit, that was potential death. Back into whip punish.
Let's try again anyway.
Again, wants the open. Recover faster so you can continue pressure.
Psycho's working on a 50% life lead right here. Who can whip punish?
Back to the wall though.
Yeah,
Harry gonna come out?
Or do not move away from the wall. I'm gonna kick you. Big whiff there.
What the crap?
What's gonna happen? Sora trying to chip away at this life lead. Down to.
Come on, work.
On that down two, man.
Work, damn it.
Really tense right now. Big standing four at the start. Shout out to Bronze Tran.
To the wall.
Damn it. Almost worked.
Nice block.
What the hell?
Four. Blister electric.
That's-
No punish though.
Oh,
Wow, super far away.
It's the kimono.
really crashed there.
Oh, floats him out of the hand. Too close to the wall.
Fuck it, let's try it again. Maybe there is a way.
Psycho's trying to fight his way away from the wall, away from those big ass swords.
Oh, they trade. He still gets the pick up. That's
That's
cheap.
gonna kill.
That's pretty cheap.
It's good, man.
Yeah, both these characters are good. But match point for Phoenix Sora, representing Saudi Arabia. Oh, counter hit down four. He's got a
Auto
lot of
save.
meter to work with. I don't think he can
Try
reach
it.
the wall on this, but he's gonna push toward it. If he gets a wall
Nope.
splat here, it's
That's
definitely
not
gonna be around if he
working
decides to spend these 2 bars on Raging Storm. He's got 3 now.
He's got 3 meters, man. That's
He does race throw.
Doesn't even
throw
go
away
up.
from the wall. Jump on the 2-4.
He's gotta watch out.
Oh,
Harry,
Harry!
nice! He might be dead here if he does the right combo. No, a little bit left. Harry. Oh, doesn't break the 2 throw! And Phoenix Sora is going to send Japan's head
Wow.
to the losers bracket in round 2.
Wow, what
Very
a showing,
strong
man.
performance.
If you guys
And-
haven't seen it before, now he's showing you why we were really looking forward to
I do
that.
have, however, an
Harry's
i7
at-
8700
gets the cane kicks.
motherboard and a case for about 1 year, but can't build because RAM got more expensive, and I'm an idiot and lend the family
Yeah,
money.
there's at least one bad
That's just
match.
one I will never see again. I'm a fool.
Still in the
I mean-
for sure in losers bracket, where I'm sure he'll be reaching
Hey
out.
man, I'm sure you.
I'm pretty sure everybody in losers bracket is now a little bit more upset
Hmm.
to have to deal with him. But that's gonna be it for
I guess you
us.
could
Our block is
sell
over. I hope you enjoyed
what you bought.
commentary. There's gonna be more
Also, I
round
mean,
2 action after we take a
think
short
about it,
break.
mate. I'm sure you can figure it out.
Some more Tekken 7. Later.
Watch it.
Let's try this. Maybe some way, somehow, we can still salvage this run. Nope. Can't do it. Oh shit. I mean, I think I heard a rumor that RAM prices should go down soon. So later on, man, maybe it'll happen. Hopefully. Oh damn it, man, this sucks. Luka Duzovic, how's it going, man? Back, yes. Shady's back. Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back? I created a monster. So yeah, I'll have to go all the way back to. I don't even need this. I have to go back all the way back to here. Delete everything past this. Well, except for this. You know, I kind of want to keep this. And do I need this? Yeah, maybe a little bit. Alright. Oh man. God damn it. This is ridiculous. Hey Nanad, how's it going? I haven't seen you in the stream before. I should really tell you that I did read your email, but the reason I didn't reply was because I didn't feel like I should until I read, you know, all of, not just the email, but, you know, the text in your project, but I haven't had the time to really do that yet. But you should know that yes, we can do that. And I can help, you know, in any way, you know, you want. Alright now, god damn it. This is not good, but I feel like dwelling on it is not going to help. And you better just get to work. Okay. The nod what you wrote seems to be, I mean, it might as well be, you know, hieroglyphics. I was about it. Yeah, but I mean, things I was gonna tell you. What you need to know is that, you know, certain things I learned from doing YouTube, and one thing, for example, I mean, this comes later, but one of the best advice I got was just keep uploading. You know, you might not see results right away, but that's to be expected. Just keep going. But the other advice I really got, well, I got it. That was really good was basically to, you know, stop hemming and hawing. You know, you got an idea, there's something you want to do, stop thinking about it so much and just do it. I mean, yeah, today when I make and upload the new Curious Conundrums, I still feel that anxiety of like, maybe this is crap, maybe people are gonna hate it, and people are gonna say I'm an idiot, but you just, I mean, just stop thinking about it, just do it, and then it usually works out. But even if it doesn't, at least I did it. So yeah, you know, if you want to do it, then keep working on it. And when you're ready, I will be here to help you. Exactly. Even if you fail, it's a. I mean, look, I was telling someone else this the other day. Someone else who was gonna start making videos. That even if your first video is really good, like I feel this even now, even if your first video was really good, eventually you'll learn so much that you're gonna look back to your older videos and say they're crap, because you're gonna start to see all the things you could have done, and all the, you know, you're gonna start going, man, I should have really done this, I really should have done that. And but That's okay. And you know, my words can really only go so far. Eventually, you're just gonna have to see it for yourself. Ancient George says he's loved every creative video I've ever made. Really? Even the first like 5 with the crinkly ass microphone. Man, hey, hold on, ladies and gentlemen, I'll be right back. I gotta stretch. Man, I'll be right back. Enjoy these ads. Oh, damn. How the fuck am I gonna do this? Oh fuck. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm back. I got a new plan. Hey, Dot, Rika, that guy, you. How's it going, man? Yeah, I'm back. Unless the ad is still going. I don't even know if the ad even really plays. Yeah, yeah, I'm back. Wait, you're streaming? Wait, you mean you're streaming right now and watching me at the same time? Is this some sort of like Inception kind of thing? Your stream is based around you watching my stream? A few days ago, that some guy said he found a creative voice clip on. Hey, Eris.
Guys, welcome back, Tekken 7 EVO 2019.
Nanad, yeah. You don't want to do it as a job. You don't want to do it as a wait. You don't want to do it as a hobby?
It's been a busy weekend, but you know I got to glance at everyone here and there.
No, I know what you mean. Well, just having an outlet for expression. But I mean that can essentially be a hobby. Whatever the reasons, it's worth doing. If it's just something you want to do, something you want to express, it's worth doing.
Who are we watching? I don't know, but we have a lot of guys. We're in the second round of
I love the ones I didn't make.
How we're gonna get into the greater good, the super good, the next level. We're going to the good stuff. Tekken. Is that what we call it? Can we say I don't know what they call it. I haven't been. I mute you guys when I'm watching at home. That's right. You talk over us. Yeah, I don't want to hear. I forgot about that. Ooh, I'm so excited to be here. This has been
basically, I found the creative clip on Onderon. I can send it to you if you want.
At least for me, every plan I have.
Some guy said he found a creative voice clip.
I think that is. I don't no? I don't want to get into.
I don't really remember that, but yeah, send it to me. Send it.
Okay, yeah. I'll call you that later too. Okay. Anyways, we got Yu-Gi-Oh from Japan going up against Rest.
You can send it like through my email or something. Dude, you know, if you can't send it here.
Tournaments not too long ago.
Man, but yeah, alright.
Yeah, I smelled something.
What does that even mean?
I don't know. They kept
Here's the plan, ladies and gentlemen.
They were dropping it off at the info.
I'm gonna back up.
Yeah, starting it up.
I'm gonna back up these save files. All the way from
Yeah, he knew obviously he was not a jail
basically.
Look at that Rest already having Yu-Gi-Oh at the wall.
Yeah, I think
You
here.
my trap card, aka Rage.
I'm not gonna be able to pick up on those Yu-Gi-Oh references.
How did you know it was a Yu-Gi-Oh?
Then I'm gonna delete them.
Right? It's not gonna be a Rest reference.
And then we're just gonna have to start over. And then we're gonna do everything right this time.
Oh my god.
But then after Dantarin, we're gonna go to Onderon, and then Narshada, and then Korriban.
Let's see what happens.
Love you, Joey.
We're just gonna have to take. We're just gonna have to go the extra mile on this one for both the light and dark side routes.
Nice, and he gets the wall here. Oh,
Uh.
this is gonna be on it. Big damage.
The Australian harangue. I like
There's
that.
no other way because I mean there's no more. There's no way to progress
Go
anymore.
ahead, handle it. I can handle myself.
The problem is this one because
Red stuff for harangue. Big punish
there's
and
content
sword.
here,
He's making.
but that's what the backup is for, I suppose.
All right, round 3, easy to do.
It's my favorite episode.
Are those your roommates in the background? No.
Good block, and he knows exactly how to punish it. Very nice.
That's that's what the title of the stream means. On weekend, what the hell? This dude is literally called Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah, he just gets punched in the face a lot. Oh,
Yeah.
you gotta believe.
On the weekend streams, I'm not really supposed to talk all this much because I'm watching esports on the side.
Pain's, you know,
And
Tekken
so,
Pro ever since that happened.
That's what that is. I'm watching Tekken.
Even your character, they have to be an extension.
You don't remember? It was from the Garden on the persuasion skill. You kept going on and off for about the. Oh right,
It's a whole
that.
different ballgame. Look in the back, it's like a
Yeah,
giant
yeah,
There's
yeah.
tons of energy in here. It's very
Hold on.
Yeah, I mean, you're actually even playing in the.
Hey, Brackers, how's it going, man?
everything for
How's it going with me?
I don't know how I managed to make it out.
Not too good,
How ridiculous
actually.
does that sound? You have to go to
But,
EVO schedule outside of your normal
It's okay
time,
though.
right?
It's not. It's just a loss of time.
He's really been doing well. Got
Really.
a counter hit here.
Yeah.
But
Oh, this time
It is what it is.
This time gets it and the follow up. Oh
Oh,
my
this
god.
let me see if I can find this.
Backswing again.
Not looking good. You gotta be careful.
Oh, you-
Alright, Yu-Gi-Oh. Not bad.
I hope everything's going well with you,
Bringing
Brackers.
the Australian strategy.
Hey, Dot, Riga.
Market style.
Nah, I didn't get it.
Brings out the flashy stuff when
I'm looking at my email inbox right now, but
And that's the thing,
there's
too.
nothing here from
Whoa,
you.
Backswing, really?
It's a good strategy against Harangue. Every backswing's good because he's always stuck in stand.
Yeah, he's stuck in one.
Anyway,
He
meanwhile-
always has-
Ooh, okay,
look at
here
this.
comes.
This is-
Oh, big mistake. Can he close him out? And he do.
Shaking
Very
the
nice.
hands.
Very nice.
Well, I was just gonna say, with Rest and the way he's been playing,
Ah,
you know,
fuck, I
defensively
suppose-
very, very sound, able to get big punishes.
I was supposed to check
Yeah, he's very sharp, but it looks
Time
like
was
this guy's getting
Oscar.
real loose.
Steam apps,
Yu-Gi-Oh.
common.
Okay, counter hit. Wake up kick.
And the follow up here. Here we go.
He's gonna make it hurt.
Yeah, he's going for the wall
Yeah.
carry here.
It's a lot of save files.
Wow, that was butt ugly. Nice cancel. Good break.
I don't think that was optimal there.
Yeah, I don't
Speaking
think
of
so.
how we are and
Alright.
stuff, you asked me how I
You
am.
gotta be able to
Not
adapt.
too well
One
either, huh?
flag gets the block.
My studies are going okay, almost done, just a thesis left, but I don't want to work in my profession.
Rounds from Yu-Gi-Oh.
Very nice.
Nanad, you have basically no idea how much I relate to what you just said. I'm in pretty much the exact same position. I'm almost done. I just need to do my thesis. But I generally kind of have no interest in working in the profession. That's quite the coinky dink.
Just pushing back Yu-Gi-Oh.
Okay, 2 hits.
You sent a link in the chat? Yeah, no, that's not gonna work. YouTube isn't gonna allow that.
Punishing, closing it out. Rest. No rest for the weary.
One too many backswings.
Japanese
Here we
guys
go.
might as well. The idea was to become a translator, but I'm getting really exhausted. I'm gonna take a break for a week or more and hope my enthusiasm is going to come back to that. Let's hope it does.
Again. And the counter.
I mean, hell,
Gonna do really well getting towards the wall.
I hope my enthusiasm comes back too. Not for this, I'm enthusiastic to do this, but to finish my thesis.
Back turn throw, very good. Last
Yeah.
opportunity for the big comeback. He's got the red stuff. Is he gonna go for the rage drive here? No. Side.
Oh my.
No, oh, the low parry. Sidewall. Oh my god.
Oh,
Wow.
nice.
Wow.
Okay, I'm gonna have to
Crazy.
save
And of course, slow-mo.
all the way from
Last opportunity
176.
for Yu-Gi-Oh. Plasma. Plasma's S-word.
Alright, 176 to 174 being the last one.
Oh, he goes for the guarantee damage with the down back forward. This is like a huge advantage here. Oh, he cancels it. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. Looking to take the momentum back on the sidewall.
76 to 174.
That was huge. I like it. Very nice. Great game. Great game.
What the
Yeah,
hell?
he was really sharp in those defensive situations when he got the block.
174 isn't even
Saw the
here.
juice out of that.
It says 174. Oh,
Very nice work. Can't sleep
174 to 173.
Excellent work. Taking his sweet time wrapping
You know what?
it up. Couldn't be happier to be here. Chat room, thanks for joining us. Evolution once again. Yeah, man. I feel like we only do this once a year. Yeah, well, you do it more than once, don't you? You go to EVO Japan. Oh, that's true.
Alright.
We miss you.
Go to save
You guys
backups.
gotta move EVO Japan to the US. EVO Japan to Mexico City. Hey, I'm down. EVO Mexico. No, it's not EVO Japan.
Wasting my own time.
Fine, I'm down.
Save.
Sounds like it'd be fun. But anyways, guys,
Paste.
we have a ton of Tekken action. Trying to get down into the bracket to see
Quinn,
who
if you make a
forces
mod,
later on
then
who's
he
gonna
can
have
send links.
our top eight.
Oh, if you
Of
make
course,
him a
I'm
mod.
excited. Dude, this is the beginning though. It's like from this point on, this is where it gets real crazy. All the matches are going to be.
Yes, I could do that.
People are starting
Temporarily.
to get nervous. Yesterday, everyone's attitude was like, "Oh, this fool's whatever. You know, I got this easy." Today, their smiles have flattened out a little bit. And people are a little more nervous, even the pros.
I gotta ask you, as an industry analyst and an expert in your field,
Mm-hmm.
do you have
Wow. All right.
do you have any opinions on who we might see in our top 8 tomorrow? I don't know if you've really looked at the brackets a bit.
Alright,
over there.
Dot.
Do you notice any strong play out?
I temporarily made you a mod.
Okay, so everyone
So,
asks the same thing, and instead of giving the same boring answer that
Knock
everyone
yourself out.
wants to give, you know, neon
Show me the money. I mean the link.
What I really hope for is the wild cards. I want the players either from somewhere that's obscure, people that traveled last minute. I want the storylines. That's what I'm here for. So whoever it is, I just hope the characters are diverse. I hope the players
Oh,
are from
right. No.
random places all
Let's
over
do
the
it then.
earth. That's what I want to see. So,
Nice. So
you know,
Kazumi versus Kazumi.
I hope not.
Alright.
I hope not. That's not what I want to see. Maybe one or two sprinkles, but not too many Kazumis.
Speaking of
She a
Kazumi,
hoe, man.
she definitely a home record.
Yeah, she is.
And it was
I know that
from
reference.
Japan, one of the
What, Show Me the Money?
Kazumi players.
Yeah, it's from that movie.
The kiddie pools
Was it Jerry Maguire? I think it was Jerry Maguire.
Kare-san is a beast, and you guys don't need an introduction for John Dane.
The hell was that dude's name? The Scientologist guy.
Yeah, man, the buff is already in the room.
Yeah.
Jumped on Oprah's couch.
Jaha didn't make it.
Yeah, that's true.
What the hell was his name? Tom Cruise? Yeah, Tom Cruise.
Changed his lifestyle.
And Cuba Gooding
Anyway,
Jr.
man, here we go. You
John
guys are getting set up.
Show me the
You
money.
know, I feel like he's had probably the roughest start for his TWC year. He hasn't been doing too well, but he's been
John
playing way better.
Ding.
Having very, very
Yes.
close matches with them.
Yeah.
He's unable to touch it out when it counts.
He's always a force. At any moment, he can take out any level of player. He's definitely one of those capable players.
Kind of seems like, he's given up on using Lucky Chloe in tournament play. He's been sticking to Eddie throughout the entire season from what I've seen so far.
It's an interesting choice. I don't know exactly the rationale behind it, but I mean,
Man, and I just found something so interesting. You know what?
Can make it happen, especially in the clutch.
Yeah. And
He's
then,
a good tournament character, if you ask
I
me.
mean,
tournament character, he has damage. The thing is, he's always had damage. It's just he launched.
let me show you guys something
The system, right?
Yeah, I think
just
the issue
now.
with him is the risk involved. The damage is there, but the risk, I don't know. We'll see
This
how
one?
it
Yeah.
pans out. As we mentioned, Kazumi, man, she
Hopefully
is
it's this one.
of the best characters in the game. Very hard to deal with. But as I say that,
Right
we're
there.
going to Corner Town.
It's
It
like
looks
that
like
big-
Jung Ding is the mayor.
Oh, this is looking really good for Judging.
What
Opening
the hell
round
is
right
it?
now, and Kade in the red.
Yeah.
That's
On
the red
high,
dress that we were
yes.
talking about,
Of
right?
course, the classic, and he's trying to finish
Questions
it off.
for you.
Uh-oh, the big mix-up.
Oh, went for the 4-4-2.
This
Not
bitch
able to get
mouth
it. I like
shackles.
Judging
What do you
playing
mean?
it well.
He did a few baits there, here and there. Let's see if Juddy's able to, just continue this dominance offense.
Still early. Rodeo breaks it. Okay. They're both trying to get comfortable, get a feel for each other. Nice magic pull. We're going all the way here.
Yeah. And get the wall and the spike. Oh no, it was too early. Yeah.
Too early. Another one. Broken position change though. That's a breakable wall.
Oh, he had it too. He could have kept going because that's a natural combo against it.
Okay. Defensive Kazumi style. Okay. Homing move. Everything's safe. Good throw break.
I mean, that's the thing too. Like, do you really need to pull out the homing moves against Eddie?
Well, I mean, it's also a good everything else move, right?
Yeah. Especially it being safe,
Oh,
whoa, I don't think you wanted that.
Yeah, that looked like an input error. And there's the big lion or tiger.
Lions and tigers and what are the other things?
A female deer.
Female deer.
Okay, here we go. Homing again. That's the thing about that move. It's not just for catching sidestep. It's also got all kinds of other ways to use it.
Yeah.
Such a great move to throw out.
Oh, again.
Corkscrew get up kick.
And I like his usage of that too, just to kind of keep the pressure off of him. But again, falling for the Magician 4.
Yikes, this is gonna hurt. Wake up.
Oh, and he gets interrupted by the flash punch combo.
Right here, what Hanhar says here when he talks about killing his entire tribe. He says, even as their screams fell upon me, even as they fell still, as I crushed the life from them, I know that they are far from the Shadowlands, in a place where they will never be chained. This place. And the way what it made me think was that if you replace Shadowlands with the Force, then kind of mirrors something that I've been thinking about this whole time, because when you die, you become one with the Force. But nobody really knows what that means. It might just be another measure of control. And in life, the Force flows through all living things. You're essentially chained to it. It flows through you too. You're chained to it, and it can do whatever it wants. If it moves, you move. And now in death, the same or more. But then, of course, from Hanhar's perspective, if you take it literally, then he's actually, when he says Shadowlands, then he's talking about anywhere other than his village in the trees. Like, if you ask him where he is now, he says he's in the Shadowlands. For some reason I thought this was very interesting. Well, for that reason I thought this was very interesting.
On the board.
You know how Kriya critiques philosophies left and right? That makes me wonder what's her philosophy. I mean, sure she has one, and I've been trying my best to, like, along with everybody else, to decipher it through this Kriya's Conundrums videos. Oh my, perfect.
Just like that, Johnny starting to pull away here in match number 2.
Anyway.
Okay, Johnny D backing up. He's getting a foothold in the matchup, and we know where that foothold is located. Got it.
The big boot here, the follow, and again, the carry to the wall. This is what the pressure starts.
Okay, he's not having any more of that. Trying to even out the life here. Big trade, can't capitalize.
What is that? Man, this is
very hard to whip punish that.
King of Valinor. How's it going, man? Nice to see you again. Thanks for the host.
Johnny D trying to keep it.
But man, this is, yeah, we got a lot of work to do. Too much for a half hour.
One mistake and it's game over. Anyone's game here.
Regardless, we might as well get to work.
Being shown from both sides. Rage is in play, both sides. 10 seconds, he blew it.
And again, Kai's been so good at just using this
swing.
Oh, should have done something.
Oh, unbelievable.
Oh my.
Oh my God, that was crazy. And
okay, hold on. I gotta delete
very nice.
I didn't know if
out of this.
Technology or if
you wanted to just pop him in the head or
Whatever it
something.
was.
All the way from
That was
here.
very nice. That was mega clutch. Time running out. Both players in the rage zone.
Let's see all the way to here.
Man, that was rough.
Yeah, that was good. And look at Johnny D. He's scheming.
Alright,
He's starting to fire.
delete it.
What stage?
Hopefully the
what stage
game-
is Kyle gonna pick? I mean, you know,
We'll
obviously
see.
this new rule.
Nah.
This is your first time seeing the rule and playing in person.
No, well, I guess so, yeah.
Steam doesn't have
They get to pick loser, gets to pick the
comprehensive
stage. I think
cloud
that's an
saves for
awesome
KOTOR
move,
2.
personally. Yeah, tons of strategy, you know, I'm in. And a lot of the time they just go for a rematch, which is perfect for logistics. Which
No, I'm not implying that Hanhar
that's where it's
suggested
at.
you're free from the force when you
Less
die.
downtime, more game time, I'm in, dude. That's
Quite the opposite, really.
All right, here we go. This is gonna be interesting. I wanna see how this
Because
plays out. Obviously, we're breaking the wall.
Once you die, you're with the force. But it's almost like he was
It's kind of a weird
trying to say in a way that like
too, a lot of sidewalls.
he killed them. He killed them in a way where they won't become one with the force.
That would be tight.
Oh man, let's put a word into that.
That's not what he believed, but it's just the way he said it made me think specifically of when Kreia drains the Jedi Masters. They die, but they didn't become one with the force after that.
Oh, now.
You can't make a mistake like that against Kade-san. He's such a monster.
Okay.
Woo, he pulled through. Very nice.
Alright, so Judging
All the way to
finally in
Beast
lead here in the
Trick, huh?
matchup here, up one match into one round.
Man, Johnny's looking great.
Alright, let's get started.
Uh-oh, counter hit. Kade-san bringing it to the wall.
And he gets the flush wall here, the follow there, Eking aside.
First things first, we're gonna have to abandon the
Follow here, it's looking really good.
balanced
Trying to get
playthrough
out.
for now and get
Oh, that's the end of that.
That's delay second.
And this is going to be a close one. I think we're
This
looking
ass
at
mud.
Luigi. We'll see.
side.
Look at that, backing up just a little bit. Oh, the
There we
second
go.
hit down 1-2. Wasn't ready for it. It's in the slide, but now bad positioning for Kade.
Ooh, this is going to be good. Picks up. Oh, just kicks out of it.
Game.
Second hit. Very nice. So
Delete
close.
this.
Waiting for the
Delete
slide
this.
here. Again, back to the wall.
And delete
Have to be
this.
Very, very careful. Judging gets a big hit there.
Yeah, do not. Oh, big
All right,
low
let's
parry.
go.
That's going to be huge. Sidewall. Oh, it doesn't even touch. Oh, it should be it.
that definitely should be it here. Let's see how he closes it out. But oh, there's the wall break.
Yeah, that's it. Okay, so this is Johnny D's last chance
Mhm.
here. He's on his heels.
These technical commentators are excited. Oh yeah, they're hype. Oh yeah, they're real hype.
Early start for Kade.
But this is Mark Man and
Good block.
Eris.
Low parry.
But they're not the most hype.
Rough.
The most hype commentator is a dude called Tasty Steve.
Johnny D in
The
trouble.
tastiest of Steves.
Okay.
Maybe Rip.
Now he's in the real
MYK.
big trouble. He blew it, the blue stuff. That's safe. Oh man, look at Kade. Nothing more than jabs.
That
You
you're
better
even
You better take a risk.
It's gonna
Mark
be
Man.
hard here.
Yeah. But yeah.
Oh my God, Johnny D.
I mean, come on, John Ding.
Yet. It's his last opportunity. He can't eat anything more than a jab.
Oh, damn it. John Ding goes down again.
Makes nice work of that one. The celebration.
But yeah, that's an, I mean,
from Japan.
that's an idea I've been having. That like when you die,
Control the flow of the match. And again,
I mean, that buffer between you and the force is now gone. You're in there.
Rage art.
God knows what that means.
So many times with the jab. Great stuff there from
And
Kade.
mix up,
Would
you know,
Kreia be a fan of the Yuzong Vong? No, Kreia would not be a fan of the Yuzong Vong.
Except for the down 3
King of Valinor asks.
Just became low parry. I was Kade.
Super tough match, character-wise, and of course, players were top level. So
Senor Silverio, did you? They
We're
leave?
gonna get a nice matchup here. We got Glaze.
I'm still here.
Going up against
But, yeah.
KOTOR.
All right,
Something
all
wrong.
right, I'll
This one
watch
should be
that.
a fine
I'll watch
one.
that.
Yeah, I mean, we can switch the channel if you want.
That would be sick, but
Yeah.
I'm in. This is what I would watch even if we could.
There you go.
Nice.
We're gonna get the next matchup. These players are at the stage now. So I'm excited to see this. You know, KOTOR's been. I feel like she's been evolving so much as a player
Yeah,
over
man.
the last few
Okay.
years. She
Well,
is
better this way, I hope.
some of the best players, not only in the U.S. but against the players in the world.
She totally deserves all the attention she's been getting. She's so good, and she's able to
All right.
such
After
a
this.
high level of player with all.
And
the
then I'll
cameras
put myself
on,
back
all the
to-
pressure. So, yeah, huge
balance
fan first, definitely.
Afterwards.
And of course, we have some more matches that are gonna be coming up.
Cuddle Core.
Preview, we have Jackie Tran, ATL legend, former
Yeah,
EVO
former
champion.
champ.
He's
Mhm.
gonna go up against Kuro.
Kuro. He's also been beasting lately.
Yeah.
Man, if Kuro plays Noctis.
Now we got Cuddle Core in the stream.
Stuff
Yeah.
like Noctis.
That's gonna get crazy. Yeah, I know.
So-
That's another point.
Mhm.
Okay, they're getting situated.
Actually, Koto might have leveled up quite a bit. I know he was playing a lot of casual matches out in Pakistan. He made the pilgrimage out there to train with Arts and Nash and his training buddies.
Man, that really is like the new secret Jedi training grounds, right?
Yeah, the hidden temple.
Exactly. That's awesome to hear. I love that, man. Tekken is evolving so much, and it feels just so cool to be a part of it. You know, every day it's like there's a new region, there's a new character making it.
King of Valinor asks, aren't they the death of the Force? They use on Vong? Not that I know of. They're just, I mean, they're not wounds in the Force. They're just disconnected from it. And also, you know, Korea cares about purpose.
Energy level here just for spectators.
They use on Vong seem almost rabid. But I don't really know all that much about them. I can almost hear Korea's voice in my head on the topic of Yuzon Vong. While they are untainted by influence of the Force, they put themselves in the cast. Does the place you're born always correspond to the place where you should be?
I feel like she's a fan of the lore, so she might.
I mean, you could also say that Korea isn't exactly a fan of aliens to begin with. But
get rid of this guy. That would be
that's a feature.
yeah, no, she wouldn't exactly
That would be sick. All right.
agree with their society.
No, already early lead here from KOTOR. Or right through it.
But yeah, Korea is
Chainsaw's 3 times.
individualistic to a point.
Uh-oh, the low spear. That's a big whiff and a juicy punch. Nice work. KOTOR round 1. Okay. Safe homing move there. The swords are coming out. What a sidestep left. Here comes the combo. Improvise. Like it. Angle's kind of ugly.
I mean, she's doing such a great job. Her spacing and her defense is
awareness.
insane.
She's very, very on it.
And now the chainsaws are out.
The chainsaws are out.
Yeah, man.
A lot of
Nice.
moving.
Very nice. She's always using the correct move in the situation. Very aware of the situation.
Wouldn't every being disconnected from the Force be the death of the Force? Well, no. Just because you're disconnected from it doesn't mean you can make its death come to pass.
She's already out of the wall, but the Bork was trying.
They were disconnected. They weren't wounds in the Force.
Capital punishment. Alright, trying to
Yes, I
get
think a wound can be,
Here we go.
you know, you can make it bigger. You can, it can become an infection. You can, but
Puts the brakes on again. Oh, gets the command grab.
Okay.
if it's just nothing there, then you can't do anything with it. Oh, he got it.
Recovers. He could have probably done a slide, right?
Yeah, if he just kept,
Mashing it. Could have been a slide.
Oh, he gets the second hit. The follow-up.
Anyone's game. What a sidestep. Oh my god.
That was crazy.
That was crazy.
What?
The sidestep
Get him
worked,
out of here.
but
Let's delete him.
He was, yeah, that's what I've been trying to say.
He's trying to delete him because he's
Wrong email address.
My bad.
Okay, here we go. The loco lays on the board here. Nice block on that spear.
And that's the thing is the first time he pulled it out, he gets launched, and he gets launched to the wall.
Brrr.
Oh, that might be it. Yep.
Yeah,
I've seen
man.
everything.
She's eating a sandwich.
She's eating a sandwich.
Hungry.
Consider your core cuddles. That was
Very,
ouch.
very impressive work there. Prepared for
Well,
the
it
nonsense
was a
fight.
planet of-
Obviously prepared.
Yeah, she definitely played that game.
Well,
Alright. Let's see if Blaze can turn things around.
Yeah. Cuddlepore up 1-0 right now. Again, if you guys are not familiar with the format here at EVO, it
Is he
is
receiving coaching?
from who?
I don't know, but he was like, you know, like receiving like a
more
secret
concerned
agent.
about what
Oh,
she
he had a
would do
codec?
when she
Yeah, he's
evolves.
got something going on.
Transmission.
Careful.
I think he's
Not
receiving.
everyone can be saved.
Let's see if he's gonna continue
Right.
receiving core.
The purpose of the Force is to manipulate reality in the future without the beings of the universe to control. Wouldn't the Force be dead?
Early aggression.
Violent systems.
Yes.
The format, guys, if you're unfamiliar with it, it's a best of 3 throughout the entire tournament until, of course, we get to our grand finals.
Yeah.
But then-
Finals and losers finals.
That's not a whole lot of time in case you don't know to make things
Because
happen. You
if-
gotta really have a good
Yeah,
game
that's
plan.
because that's essentially what. Damn it, am I stuck?
Oh, he's following the flip here again. Now pushing back to the
Yep,
wall.
I'm
He's in the
stuck.
red.
Oh,
zone.
wait,
That's the
no,
thing. He's
yeah.
ready to party.
Because well, essentially what Cray was trying to do was deafen people to the Force, right? And if they're deafened to the Force, then the Force
What a whip.
can't
That looked like it was
control
just
them and thus making it essentially dead.
Okay.
All right, nice. Rolls into the
But then,
Guaranteed. Out of the air,
if
but
Nihilus
conversion.
was able to consume everyone in the galaxy, that would also make it so the Force is essentially dead because there wouldn't be anybody left for it to control.
Okay, tracking on the
So the methods and reasoning behind it is also important to Kreia. And the Yuzon Vong's reason for, what did they want? What did the Yuzon Vong want?
Wow, nice. All right, so finally, Lace on the scoreboard here. Let's see what he's able to do. Maybe that momentum is what he needed here.
Throw rate, so sharp.
Oh, Evo man.
Okay. Nice.
Alright.
The spacing game
Kreia.
for both players really sharp right now. Oh boy, the chainsaw jetpack action.
And again, she's been using a lot of the chainsaws in the matchup so far.
Jedi Watchman.
Fight fire with fire, man.
Yeah,
Using
that
the
was
weapons.
dangerous
Thanks.
blow, but he's got to be all the way in there, very short range.
Oh, she's gonna close this out. It looks like. Oh, it goes to the mix up.
Oh, wow.
Was that a pickup reset?
It is a pickup if you don't go into chainsaws, but she committed to chainsaws and that was it. But nice work, round 3. Good punish, good block, hitting the brakes. Cuddle core trying to make quick work here. Blaze does not want to let it happen.
You have defended.
Low poke. Second hit. Oh, stood up right at the end of that one. Very clutch.
Might be it for plays again. He's been getting so much mileage out of that now. Kind of delaying it and mixing
Sure,
it up.
it's not the Galaxy, so.
She's
Man.
blocked every single one, man. Come on.
Almost, yeah, she only got hit by one. After that, it was game over. She blocked all of them.
Yeah.
Nice work,
Because I am-
clutch defense. And Cuddle Core moves on.
God of War 1.
I like what I'm seeing.
That's
Guys,
just
man, there's a lot of
Inferno.
Tekken action. I believe we're going to take a short break and be back with some more Tekken action.
All right.
Live here from Las Vegas, EVO 2019.
Don't
So,
go anywhere.
yeah, stay there.
Alright.
You have grown strong in the Force. Do not let the higher mysteries blind you. I have seen you discover. Even if
Alright. Yeah. Birdie Sanders. Hey man, how's it going? Everything okay with you? Okay.
Sakbo,
Right.
you have defended.
Uh-huh. Intelligence. Okay. How many more? Can you obey me?
They are and
Alright, bye. Right then. Right. Dark side 50. There we go.
yes.
Perfect. Oh, save the game. We can put Jodie's rose back on. Talk to Vizaz if you want. Ugh, right.
Welcome back, everyone. EVO 2019. My name is Markman, and I'm here with Eris.
How's it going, everybody?
And we are talking about Tekken 7. We are trying to wheel our way towards, of course, I mean, we're pretty far still, but
Yeah.
we're trying to find out who's going to be getting into our top 8 tomorrow. And right
Okay.
now, we're going to have a nice international
Let's
match.
manipulate,
Jackie Tran used to be from Atlanta originally. Former EVO
Let's
champion.
manipulate the
That's
save
definitely
file.
something worth noting. Evo's evolved over the years, but he is the former champion in Tekken Tag 1.
No, Tekken 4.
Tekken 4.
Tekken 4.
And he's going up
He
against...
made top 8 in Tekken Tag 1 several times, right?
That's right.
Yeah, he's a
well-rounded
OG
second
player, and
Yeah.
he's really been coming up lately in this game too.
Yeah, definitely.
Dangerous player.
Legacy player, and he's going up against a legend here in Kuro.
Yeah,
Someone that does so much for the Japanese Tekken
He
community.
really is the secret pillar of the Tekken scene. He really puts
The purpose of the Force, man. In Korea's view, isn't the only purpose and power of the Force manipulation? Purpose? I don't think even Korea really knows what is true. Well, I don't know if you call it purpose, because they really know what it wants. What does the Force want? I don't think anyone can really figure that out. But Conquest, they were very much like Klingons. They lusted for war. Wait, the Yuzon Vaughn lusted for war for what? Just for the sake of it? Conquest, they wanted to rule the galaxy. Alright, to do what with it?
He does a lot of scouting, but Jackie Chan fights against Wade Gamble so much.
Oh yeah, that's true.
And he
You're
might be
right
used
about
to
that.
this character matchup.
You know,
Right about that.
usually taking over the galaxy is like a means to an end.
Check the follow here.
But then,
Yeah, still close.
what was that end?
Oh, here we go. Plus frames on that. Double kick,
Okay,
good defense.
done.
Oh!
And that's gonna hit.
Yeah, it might kill. I think it's gonna kill.
What would Korea's reaction to Kylo killing his father for the purpose of struggling and overcoming a tough obstacle? Would she chastise him or praise him? Korea isn't all that interested in just...
Doesn't break that volcano
Nah,
buster.
because Kylo Ren is a dark side extremist.
Combo there. Punish it.
Can't just go around killing people for, you know, shits and giggles.
Still gets the position change.
That's it, that should be it.
Oh, counter hit. This is going to be a combo, and the wall is breakable. No, he wants the corner. I like that.
Alright, on the run.
Yeah,
That
look
is
at
the
the fake
breakable
shit.
wall, right?
That
Or is it the one with the bird?
Lot of nerias, how's it going, man?
Confused, bro.
Yeah.
You know, I've
Indeed,
been doing all
cookies.
this real estate the past few years. I don't know what I'm selling anymore.
Look at this. Kuro really turning it around. Maybe it's the contrast in play style between Gamble and Kuro.
Oh, god damn it, this
In the
sucks.
breaks, that was close. 2 hits, corner town. Hey, look at this pressure. Kuro not scared of Jack at all. 3 hits.
We've taken some
Okay,
hits.
he saw that
I'm
coming a
sure
mile
we
away.
have.
The falling leaf gets blocked with a sidewall. The break.
Yeah, he went for the big throw there.
Plus frame.
Oh, this is big. It's gonna not kill, but it's very, very close. One mix up.
That is hit confirmable, and he did it there perfectly. Look at this.
Oh,
man.
He was harassing it with that
Yeah,
move,
the
but Jack
second,
Chan.
Oh.
the second hit of that string is a low, and he
Yeah.
was threatening with it, but one too many times. Tran brings it back with the big rage on.
Yeah,
And you know,
no fear. And that was the great part of it. He did not break from that sequence.
Yeah, I got you.
that's a big combo.
Yeah.
Okay, punish. Again, Kuro. Uh-oh, turning it around, jackhammer.
Now, one thing I did forget to do last time.
Again.
Atten
One more.
is supposed to be back
Ouch,
here
that's
somewhere.
textbook right there.
So it's not here.
Chapter 1.
So,
Okay, hold on. Hold it right there. It's not over yet. I thought it was game over. Slash kick.
right.
It's looking really good.
Heartbreaking trade.
That's what I
And just
forgot
like
to
that,
do.
we are at our final round here of match number 1.
Yep, Tran bringing it
Oh,
back.
god damn it.
Kuro having trouble putting him out in game 1. 3 hits. Uh-oh, jackhammer.
Alright, come on, let's get this done before I sign off. I'm probably gonna be streaming a lot tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen, because there's a lot of lost time to make up for.
Oh man, last hit the throw. He doesn't block it, and he does the
Bop.
rage art. Wow.
Look at that.
Very nice work there.
It's crazy because Kuro was up 2 rounds
Yeah,
early
he
on.
was. Yeah, he
And
was.
then-
You can see it on his face.
Yeah.
You can tell he's disappointed he wasn't able to close it out.
Do you think he's going to switch characters?
I don't know.
He's hovering. Oh, he went straight to rematch. Not even at stage
Wow. And that last throw that Jackie Tran did, you have 2 opportunities to get out of that. The initial throw as well as the second opportunity to block. But he did not get it either time.
And
Okay,
Well, I'll get used to it.
Tran stole that one with a reverse, no round brown there. Ooh, the delay.
There we go.
Okay, out of the air. The big elbow plus frame.
Let's just
Ouch, robot uppercut, and he's gonna
make sure I can still get planet side just in case.
Okay, jackhammer out of the air. Really not giving Kuro a
Alright,
chance
that
to
still
get
works.
anything going this round.
Goodness.
Oh, the low. Last opportunity, trade again.
What do you mean?
And that stomp really has had a couple heartbreaking trades for Kuro.
Yeah. Look.
Jackhammer. Oh, that was close. This is gonna be a big combo for
Oh
Asen.
man, in my opinion, I think she'd say that if he wants to break off from his father, he doesn't need to kill him. It's enough to just believe in something else. Killing a weak old man seems more like posture. Yeah, maybe.
Hey,
The Vong believed sacrifices pleased their gods and made them stronger. The Vong had a very religious-like head of state. So they were a theocracy?
trap. You can't escape the big robot. Oh, it hurt.
Lost time? Yeah, lost time, Brady Sanders. It turns out that
With the no character switch.
I broke the game basically,
But Tran
and
stole it last game.
I can't get on Dantooine. If I try to get on Dantooine, the game crashes. So basically, all that progress is lost now. So I gotta do pretty much a lot all over again. But I switched things up. I already got Visage. I'm still balanced, but I'm gonna go to Onderon, then Narshada, and then Korriban for last. I think that's the best way to do it. I'm just gonna have to go the extra mile. But yeah, tomorrow, which is Sunday, which is usually the day I take like a day off, I'm just gonna have to stream a lot and yeah, make up for all this, because there's a lot of content here, man, and I want to get this content up as soon as possible. I got bills to pay.
Alright, here we go.
Shit is not good.
Kuro looking good in game 2. Didn't let that phase in, but Tran not just gonna lay down.
I got 2 other videos I want to make. I got 1 Kreyas Conundrums that is basically finished with writing, that is, which is basically finished, and I got another video idea today that I also want to do. But I gotta get this content out. Anyway, yeah. Save the game. Okay, let's modify the save file again.
Second hit ready?
The beginning of a no.
Alright. It would have been beautiful.
Game one Tran. Here we go. Round 1, I should say.
Nice punish there.
Good punish.
Oh, just out of range. Something there again. Keeping him honest there. Gets the palm to the face. The follow with the big elbow.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's something he hasn't really been using spacing-wise. He hasn't been using the jackhammer to kind of really start his offense, but now starting to use it.
Okay, look, Mark. He's been doing nothing but jackhammers. Come on, man. I know. I'm just saying.
Doomstorm.
All right.
Oh,
I thought he wasn't
that didn't work.
doing any jackhammers. Chimon, man.
Hey, Jack has 3 moves.
You're right about that. He's using 4.
Okay, the jackhammer with his foot.
You're right. Okay.
Oh,
block, man, Tran.
Look at that. All right, Jackie Chan in the lead right now.
Right then.
Of course, moving on.
HK47. There we go.
Use the other commandos. Great.
Hold it. Fly. Commit.
The seeds, but he ain't gonna let him do it.
That was a bit excessive there. I don't know if that was a shoot. I mean, he probably shouldn't have taken that big of a risk.
See if everything's all good.
Boy, he hasn't been using that all game.
Yeah, I feel like he just hurt me, right?
Yeah.
Oh! I love those.
Come on, baby.
Is he gonna use it? Nope, doesn't.
No, oh my God, he's gonna bring this back. Oh!
Damn, dude. The slow-mo Kuro still alive. Hell yeah, man. This game's awesome.
This game is awesome, man. The slow-mo feature, man. Harada. Man's a genius putting that in. Alright, fine. This time for real. On the run.
Something with Tran playing so defensive.
Oh, look at this. Yeah,
That's gonna hit.
here we go. This is a big chance here for Jack.
Yeah.
He's gonna have a huge lead. Whoa, he goes
Yep.
for 1-0.
Oh no.
tried another mirror. What? Okay.
Oof! Counter hit.
Another comeback?
This would be crazy.
No way.
Okay.
Last time he went low.
Kuro
Let's get
Kuro.
this time.
One. Oh, come on. He's going to bring this back?
And it worked. Outrageous. Outrageous.
That game should have been over.
Outrageous. That was impossible.
What is he choking on?
That was impossible. Okay.
Somebody get that piece of chicken out of his mouth.
Finding
Taking some hits.
Luigi.
We can try to fight back.
Someone's
Right
gonna be
now, run them
heartbroken
and
at
hide
the
it.
end of this.
Double Luigi.
The falling leaf. Here we go. First combo of the final round here.
Oh, the big boot. The follow up.
Oh, the
Oof.
counter hit.
Oh man, this is gonna be too close to call. I don't know what's gonna happen.
Okay, he's running in. He hits the brakes.
Oh, he's probably gonna go for.
Oh my God!
Oh,
What the hell?
Wow.
The handshake, the pop-off. Man, Trent is.
What is that?
That was unbelievable.
He landed 4
That was-
delayed hop kicks
That was. Look at
towards
it.
the end of the matches.
Look at it.
That's
Use
ridiculous.
that pop-off.
Kudo,
Very
great
nice.
job.
Those were. You know those were Ume delayed
Come
hop
on,
kicks.
man.
No rhyme or reason. What the
Just
hell?
kept going.
The first one was over a low, so we gave him the benefit of the doubt. We were like, nice read. You know, he got the low crush.
Right.
How about the second? How about the third? That was insane.
That was quality.
insane.
That was quality.
Did you see the heart rate on Tran's face there? That was
How their prayers
insane.
going?
What a match from Kuro Kuro. Nice work.
Nice work. Speaking of nice work, you know, I got this nice piece of hardware here. It's the Astro C40 controller, the official controller of EVO 2019. And I gotta tell you, hold it.
Are we shaking
Yes,
hands?
outrageous, man.
But, you know, this
Outrageous.
controller has kind of changed the way that controllers have been made. I'm a big fan of it. I want everyone to check it out. Of course, astrogaming.com. One of the coolest pieces of hardware that's supporting
you
this event.
and
But
you.
anyways, let's get into our next matchup. What do we get? What do we got? Is it Rick stuff?
I think it's
Rick
on
stuff.
a controller.
Yeah, this you can have that one.
Oh,
I got
god
two.
damn it.
I got
HK47's blaster again.
Actually, a nice controller. And it was really nice.
Oh man, that's already midnight.
Yeah.
It's time for me to go sleep.
I'm gonna talk and show him something at the same time. But
We
dude,
could
this is
either
crazy.
talk
Alright, this bitch. We might as well. Alright, let's take care of this now.
So Ricksta going up. Wait, no, you don't have to show him.
Ricksta?
Now I have
Am I
to
gonna
show
get
you.
it?
Now I'm gonna have to show you.
Dude, this is metal. Cool to the touch.
Really?
I
It
like
is
that.
cool to touch, but you could also kind of,
Yes.
if you're used to like the PlayStation.
There's
format,
no one
you can
there.
switch it around, of course. The Xbox format as well. Swap around
Figment
the
of your
analog stick.
imagination.
Not only that, it is wired or wireless,
There you go.
which is big. You have the option or you have a separate dongle
Look,
for
I'll
that.
tell you one thing. I'm a car guy, and I'm really about materials used.
Yeah.
This is good materials used. I'll tell you that. I haven't tried it yet, but I'm finna
All
try it
right.
out.
Well, I'm as a big Instagram influencer, I'm gonna trust you to try it out.
All right. I don't even know what that
I
means.
subscribe to your Patreon too.
Hey, all right, man. I don't have a Patreon, but that's something monster.
No,
Yeah.
catfish again.
Yeah, I've been.
Jeez, who did I get my
Are they
money
sexy
to?
Ricksta.
pics?
Dude, the beard looks like yours.
All right. I'll have to crack down. Let's talk about the players.
I don't want to talk about Rick stuff.
I think that we should at least talk about the
I feel
other
like if I
guys.
talk about Rick stuff, it's gonna go over his head.
How about the
Was
other
that a short
guys?
joke? Beast Infection, actually,
Beast
Savvy,
Infection, hella
Savvy, very strong
Yeah.
speed player. He actually beat Jun Ding at Combo Breaker
Dude,
earlier this
he
year.
really is a beast, man. He's really good. He's one of those old school players that's from the Midwest. Doesn't get a lot of opportunity to travel, but he's here now.
Oh, yeah.
And this is gonna be a doozy.
Betrayal.
I'm ready. Got my water. I'm lubed up. This should be good. Rick's no stranger to huge moments in this game. Man, he really pulls out the weird stuff.
What does a
Here we
Jedi
go.
say?
Steve versus Akuma.
I
Early
allow
start, side kick.
Beast
You always
Infection.
gotta watch out for the counter hits. When it comes to Steve, that's what he's all about. Good throw rate on the 1+2 armor right through
I
it.
think that's it.
Misses the combo. Other side. Teleport. I'm out of there. He's aware. Uh-oh. This is gonna hurt. He's got one bar. He doesn't want to use it. Okay.
Oh, he caught him looking again. Look at that man. Hey.
Nope.
I think,
Right, forgot about this.
It's early round, but I'm not sure if Beast Infection is used to this character.
Could be true.
I'm seeing signs here.
More
I see
information
Jet
is
people.
necessary.
Oh.
Wow. Again.
Tiny
Yeah, I
Jedi.
mean, when you see the focus, you don't want to swing with a big move, especially one that can get punished in that way.
Yeah, also you have to
Enough.
keep in mind he's got a ton of meters sitting there.
Oh yeah.
What did you
Okay,
see?
the corner he's positioning.
I can't
Behind
skip
the
this?
tree, meet me
Oh,
near
there
the
we go.
tree. Bring $5.
Oh yeah?
He's trying to wiggle out.
Alright, Bishop.
Throw.
That's the
He
last.
trade blows.
And he's got that big meter there. Trying to figure out how he could use it to close things out. Sonic Fang. Ooh, nice work. Beast Infection. Is that, he's playing with a Mexican flag? I'm down.
Oh yeah, he is.
I like that.
Okay.
He's from the Midwest, but I'll
Okay.
take it. Why not?
Gotta
Representing
represent.
Mexico.
Here we go. Gets the jab sequence into the flare up now.
Yeah, oh, nice extra damage with a dive kick
Okay.
jumping over the mid.
Going until we finish them all.
Kuma style, and he uses some of that bar finally. And this is gonna hurt. It might kill, and it do. Very nice work. 2 rounds to 1.
Alright, so Rick said again. Nice gets it.
Yeah,
Follow
totally.
there. That's a pretty tight link there to get them back when they're fireball.
Okay, wake up again. Doesn't quite have a bar yet. He gets it. Not looking good here for Beast Infection. And the EX Dragon Punch. Oh yeah, he won't even need it. Very nice low parry. Clean game 1 from Ricksta.
You don't know what you're missing.
He's trying to,
I
you can
bet.
tell he's searching. Internally, he's thinking, what needs to change? What do I need to do?
Right, that's what I
Nice
remember.
throw.
Yeah, you know, Ricksa, as much as we give him stuff, he's been performing pretty damn well.
Yeah,
on
he's good.
tournaments.
He's good, man.
I remember when he was bad.
Yeah, but you know the thing is, most people who are good, we can remember when
Yeah.
they were bad.
And
That's
that's a
kind
great
of how
thing.
it is.
That's a great thing. You see how players
Yeah,
evolve.
the
Sometimes it
evolution.
takes 10 years, sometimes it takes 12, 15.
But the
who
thing
knows?
is, you know, every time I think about that,
Okay,
they wouldn't
now
have
we're really
gotten
done.
here if the game wasn't so sick.
Yes.
That's the key. The game.
Ever
has
wondered
been
how
so
Kreia would
great,
perceive Anakin?
and it makes people want to keep playing.
Actually, no, I never did
Eventually,
wonder
you're
about
gonna
it.
get good, man. You keep playing, you can
The
go
guy was
backwards.
supposed to,
All right.
you know,
Yo, I can't think of a game that rewards dedication.
prove the Jedi prophecy right.
Hey, good block. That's safe.
I mean, think about it, man. The
Big trade,
Jedi
both
prophecies,
players
Sith
collapse.
prophecies,
No
these
one can
are
capitalize.
ideas, eventualities created by their respective
Wall is in play here.
tribes.
Oh, that could have been big. Doesn't punish it. Yeah, definitely. Struggling with this matchup. It looks like Beast.
I don't know what they were basing the prophecy on
Low parry.
until I find that out.
Uh-oh. Okay. A little off to the side.
It's just people making stuff up.
Really looking comfortable here.
I'm sure someone saw a vision or something, but even Kreia says that the future is constantly in
Low
motion.
parry it breaks. Whoa, I don't know what that was about, but
Definitely Marie Kondo that. Did
low
not
parry.
enjoy.
And he's gotten a lot of low parries out of this.
Oh,
Okay,
nice.
opportunity.
Alright,
Oh, that could have been big.
What?
Oh, what a dunk there from Rickson, but
17.
still.
On watch with.
Damn, he just getting hit on the head with the fireball.
Yeah, it's a good choice.
Alright.
Wake up, tag a little
Let's go ahead and go through the jungle a little bit.
Okay, Sonic Fang. That could have been the blue one.
Yeah.
I don't know why he didn't go for it.
I would say that's the best rage drive in the game.
That was awesome.
Yeah.
That was awesome. So that wall push, very hard to break. And because it touched a breakable wall, he was able to get that very nice.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
But keep an eye on that meter. You know that when
Alright,
you put on meter, it's a whole different ball game. You gotta watch out for the big damage as well as the EXDP's invincibility.
Yeah. And Rickson for the most part doesn't really use the EXTP too much, but he likes to burn the meter. I'll tell you that. Sometimes he lands the combo, sometimes he doesn't. Either way, even if he doesn't land
All
the
this
combo, it gives
again.
him a mix-up opportunity.
Second hit, Beast Infection. What an anti-air.
He jumped right into it.
That
No.
was crazy. Hard to know if it was intentional, but it doesn't matter. It got him the round.
Yeah, Beast Infection already having the leader kind of, turning the face from what we saw in the last matchup. Oh, out of the error. Not going to do too much damage because of the aerial hit.
Okay, Albatross all the way to the corner and the big massage.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay.
Kind of misjudged the fat
Massage.
there.
Breakable wall again. Wake up. He blocks it. Plus frames. Goes with the mid. Okay. Yeah, that's a counter hit. Doesn't touch the wall. Last opportunity here. He could totally make it happen. It's anyone's game. Even still, rage is a factor.
Mm-hmm.
Waiting for it. Oh, nah, that ain't gonna cut it. No way.
slow. Rick's too sharp for that one, and he blocks it. Final round situation for Beast Infection. Rickson's trying to close him out. The big backhand. Good night, Harada.
The good night, Harada.
Okay. Pressure.
Ooh,
wow, the anti-air. This might break through. No. Corner town, though.
Oh, the rocket launcher. The follow-up here looking really good for Beast Infection.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That was a nice clutch round there. Tying the game count up. Very nice.
Let's go later.
Turning things around.
Turn the beat around.
Alright, where are we going? We're going to the home turf. The Akuma stage. We're going to have some weird walls, some bird feeding going on. He's doing a harmonica solo. Yep, who's trying?
Take him down.
And Beast Infection looks nervous. Rick's just trying to be composed.
Oh. HK47 doing hand-to-hand combat.
Alright, sorry, but I'm forgetting. Final match between these two. This is big because, I mean, this tournament is probably one of the most brutal. If you go to the loose bracket, it is rough waters out there. More matches that you have to play way.
I'm way off for the night. Thanks for the stream. Yeah, I'm gonna sign off soon too, Ancient George. So yeah, thanks for hanging out. I'll see you later. Maybe tomorrow, because I'm gonna be here all day.
No meter yet. The offense. Steven Pro.
Nice getting back to the follow-up here again. Rick still has a chance here. Rick's gonna start to send that meter to create opportunities.
Those anti-airs are killing Rick's right now.
Oof.
Nice work. Okay. He uses some of that bar. He's gonna get all the way downtown though. Yes, he does. And the combo. Doesn't duck the second hit. Oh boy. Hurricane. Hurricane Ricksta ducks under it. Uppercut. Doesn't duck under the high again. That is an essential part of the anti-Akuma strategy. Okay, backing up, Ricksta. This could go down to final Luigi again.
Double Luigi.
Oh man, Beast Infection's been getting a lot of interrupt combos.
Out of the air with the jab.
Alright.
Get a lot out
That's
of it.
enough for the day.
Got a little bit lucky. Okay.
Oh, God, look at it again.
Oof.
Wow, other side.
Oh, trying to catch him with something. Oh, he didn't burn it. He could have killed him right there.
Like I said, ladies and gentlemen, I'll be back tomorrow. Probably be streaming for the majority of the day to make up for all this lost time. Hopefully I'll see you guys then. I'm gonna go catch some Z's. Thanks for everyone for hanging out, and hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. So and now if you're still here, keep working on that video. Trust me, it's for the best. From what hour? Shit. I don't know, man. Early, probably.
Alright, Ricksta moves on. Beast Infection put on a
But,
good showing there.
Yeah, I don't know. I really can't say. I'll say so on Twitter, I guess, for all the good that'll do. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.